Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Brittany Little, school psychologist in Shelton Public Schools, and I'm also one of the National Honor Society advisors. I'd like to welcome you today to the National Honor Society induction of 2020. We know things look a little different, but we still wanted to get together and acknowledge the accomplishments and the accolades of our wonderful new members. In this induction ceremony, you will hear from the co-advisor of National Honor Society, Mr. Jerry Kelly. You will hear from our interim principal at Shelton High School, Mrs. Kathy Riddle, and you'll also hear from our National Honor Society senior officers. The officers will go through the induction ceremony and they will begin to tell you some history about National Honor Society. They'll read your names for recognition, and they'll also have an interactive part where you can use a flame, you can use a candle, or just an app to be safe of a flame while you read your oath. We'd really like to celebrate the scholarship, the leadership, and the service of our students. And we hope that you will share this video with those who would be celebrating with you in person typically, or just family and friends in general, so that they can be in your accomplishments and see everything you have done as well too. This is a big moment, and we're happy to invite you to be our new members. So without further ado, I'd like to send it off to National Honor Society President Siddharth Jain. Take it away, Sid.
Hello, my name is Siddharth Jain. As president of the Shelton High School National Honor Society, I would like to welcome the new inductees, their family, and friends to our annual induction ceremony. Before we begin the induction ceremony, I would ask that we all bow our heads for a moment of silence. Thank you. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our honored guests. Each year, 4 to 5 members of the faculty serve on the Faculty Advisory Council. It is the responsibility of this council to review the applications for all students eligible for admission and to present their final list of applicants for induction. This year, the council includes Mrs. Carolyn Finley, English teacher, Mrs. Lorena Snell, Italian teacher, Mr. James Hill, history teacher, and Mrs. Christine McNamara, science teacher. Finally, I would like to introduce our NHS advisors, Dr. Brittany Little and Mr. Jerry Kelly. At this time, I'd like to invite interim principal, Mrs. Kathy Riddle, to say a few words.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Riddle, and on behalf of the faculty and administration at Shelton High School, I would like to extend our congratulations to all the inductees of the National Honor Society. What an incredible accomplishment. Not only have you been able to demonstrate consistent academic efforts, but you are also leaders in our school and community. You display outstanding character, and you have dedicated countless hours of community service to others. Thank you for all that you continue to do for our school, and I hope it continues in future years to come. To all of our parents and guardians, thank you so much for the dedication that you've displayed to your student. From helping them learn their sight words in kindergarten, struggling through their multiplication tables, all of your hard work through the years has certainly paid off, and I hope that you're enjoying this prestigious honor as well. To our graduates, both our present National Honor Society members and our inductees, congratulations. I look forward to celebrating your graduation soon. To our junior class, congratulations as well, and I look forward to wonderful things for you in the upcoming year and strong leadership and continued scholarship. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Ms. Riddle. At this time, I would like to invite Interim Superintendent Dr. Smith to say a few words.
I would like to extend my congratulations on your induction to the National Honor Society. Your hard work, dedication to your studies, and commitment to your school and community has paid off. The pillars of the National Honor Society, scholarship, leadership, service, and character, are shared values in schools, communities, and families. The National Honor Society motto is French for nobility obligates, which means the inferred responsibility of privileged people to act with generosity and nobility towards those less privileged. Now, more than ever, we need students whose character defines them, who act as leaders in school and in the community, who find meaning in the world around them, and who volunteer to make their communities a better place. I challenge you to use the values that got you accepted into this prestigious organization to continue to set an example to your peers and in the community in the days ahead and throughout your life. I wish you continued excellence. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Smith.
We would now like to begin the formal induction ceremony. I will now explain the history of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society was founded in 1921 with the hope of creating an organization that would recognize and encourage academic achievement while developing other characteristics essential to citizens in a democracy. The ideals of scholarship, character, service, and leadership remain as relevant today as they were in 1921. Almost 100 years later, the National Honor Society has established a reputation for excellence among administrators, faculty members, students, parents, and the community. The reputation is the result of years of commitment on part of everyone involved. Through NHS chapter activities, members maintain and extend the qualities that won them selection. Membership is both an honor and a commitment. Membership in the Shelton chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of 4 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. Destiny Hooray, our NHS Vice President, will now address the qualities of scholarship and leadership.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. Knowledge leads to the highest success and can be acquired only through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. I will now address the quality of leadership. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, a leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members and to the candidates. Rachel Brown, NHS Secretary, will now address the quality of service.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or recognition is the quality that we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. I will now address the quality of character. Character is the force within each individual that distinguishes that person from others. The force of character guides one through life and once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant action and daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Candidates, your names will now be read. Kelsey Bees, Riley Brennan, Emma Buglione, Jules Kerr, Kate Clamiro, Michael Giovannini, Kaylee Gura, Carly Hideki, Anna Hines, Jillian Laprice, Nico Marini, Caitlin McNeil, Kira O'Connor, Elizabeth Porto, Melania Roberto, Phoebe Rodia, Zoe Yoon, Karina Friend, Nell Komorowski, Carolyn Mayer, Michael Monaco, Alexander Nib, Erica Olson, Ariana Papano, Robert Covedo, Samantha Rago, Malia Reed, Aaliyah Reinhart, Kyle St. Pierre, Zachary Worth, Brandon Asterveda, James Backlick, Claire Foley, Kyla Holman, Florian Hurlbert, Jessica Jayakar, Adeline Kim, Michael Kiewak, Jesse Lisi, Madison Macniak, Eric Modica, Suhas Nadella, Clarissa Pierre, Gage Popsick, Carson Rhodes, Elizabeth Richmond, Michael Sawan, Gladiola Teodori, Julia Tomcho, and Devin Wildman. A candle's but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string. Yet dipped and dipped with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strand. Until complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do a simple thing. Yet day by day, on life's strand, we work with patient heart and hand. It gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light.
The candle lighting ceremony is one of the oldest traditions within our organization. The center candle represents the eternal light of knowledge. It is flanked by the 4 candles representing scholarship, service, leadership, and character, the 4 qualities held in high esteem by our society. Advisors light a candle from the eternal light of knowledge and then pass this light to our new inductees as a symbol of the flaming torch of freedom and knowledge, reminding them to bear forward the searching light of truth and to lead others to follow the light. Candidates, please light a candle or safely start a flame. Candidates, please repeat the National Honor Society oath after me. I state your name, being aware of the honor which is bestowed upon me by my selection for membership in the National Honor Society. Do hereby pledge loyalty to this organization. I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader, and to give of myself freely in service of others. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Candidates, thank you and congratulations. Welcome into the National Honor Society. Your blue collar stole is a symbol of your induction and may be worn proudly at your graduation ceremony. I would like to thank all of you for attending this ceremony. Before the video concludes, Mr. Kelly would like to address the new inductees.
Hello everyone, this is Jerry Kelly, along with Dr. Little. We are the co-advisors to the National Honor Society. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for participating. Without question, this is extremely odd. I don't think that we've ever done this before. I don't think anyone's ever done this before in this manner. We were looking forward to a regular induction meeting and dinner. Perhaps we will have something in the fall, or at least a get-together when we are allowed. But at this point in time, it is with great pleasure to welcome all the new members, congratulate those seniors that have graduated and are moving on, but also letting those members know that becoming part of National Honor Society is just one step. There's still a lot that needs to be done and maintained as you progress through your academics and community service and excellence that you've thus far demonstrated. Again, to the families, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you and appreciation for everything that you have done up until this point, and I know that you will continue to do to support your son or daughter in their efforts to achieve excellence. Work is not done. For those juniors, we are expecting you to meet a high bar next year. We don't yet know what the program is going to hold. We don't yet know what activities that we can participate in, but we will be investigating and relying on you to come up with some ideas as well as to what we can do to showcase what the strength of NHS is. And it rests on each and every one of your shoulders. So again, congratulations to those that have been inducted. To the seniors that are moving on, I look forward to hearing of the stories of your successes. Thank you,